Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back. Today we are playing Shape Hero Factory. Looks like a cool game. Interested in playing some more factory games. So let's give this a try and see how it goes. Opening cutscene. Hey there, rise and shine. You were out like a light. We got going on over here. To me, when I awake, you haven't forgotten what we came here to do, have you? Remember well, we are here to defeat that devil. That alone is the mission charged to us. Send your heroes forth and repel the evil horde. Defeat the evil hidden deep within the grim grimoire, the malefic portent. Thus have we been entrusted. Interesting. Loyal minions stand by your side. A powerful sense of imagination hides behind their taciturn facade. Give them a path to express said imagination, and allies, those we call heroes, will flock to your aid. Very cool graphics. Love the drawings there. Should you forget how to forge this path, let this note be your guide. Begins the tutorial. Basic controls, time needed roughly 4 minutes until the end of the tutorial is roughly 12 minutes. Your quest is to defeat the malefic portent dwelling within the grim grimoire. To traverse its pages, you must call on the aid of heroes you create on your scroll. Borrow the strength of your minions to draw up heroes, allies you can send into the tome. So first try moving the camera. Hold the middle mouse and drag it around, or you can use the WASD. That's easy enough. You can zoom in and out. That is easy enough. Equipment for producing motifs. Motifs can only be placed near a motif source. Canvas equipment that produces heroes and parts from two materials. Transport belt, bridge conveyor, that's cool. A joiner, makes sense. And a divider. Okay. I get the general idea of what we're doing, I think. This looks like it's going to be a source of triangles, source of circles. Where do we place? Okay, there we go. So prepare for the enemy assault and mass produce some heroes. Start by producing the first hero in your roster, the unit. So we canvas, and we're going to rotate with R. Open the hero tree and check the unit recipe. So this is going to need circles and triangles. Yes, we're going to make that. And so we go, oh, the X in the corner, I see. Circles and triangles are called motifs, which can be obtained by placing motif makers on the sources. That seems doable. So if we do that, we can rotate there. And so we're going to conveyor belt those circles over there. Easy enough. And then we should be able to do a very similar thing for the triangles. Now you can produce units on your canvas. Conveyor belt those units from this canvas to the portal. You can now move heroes to the portal. The more heroes you produce, the easier it will be to win the battle. Go and make as many heroes as you can. So I think okay, so there's a flip as well. Easy enough. Dispatch heroes. All sounds reasonable. Try producing a set of units. We need to connect circles to your canvas, but a conveyor belt is getting in the way. Times like these call for a bridge conveyor, so we did see that. So we go there, and then there. So we need some conveyors, I think. Oh, I know what it is. Yes, it's the, we need the motif. That goes to there, and then that goes to there. And then we just want the conveyor to bring this over. So dispatched a number of heroes. Looks like the enemy's on the approach. They'll start their attack when the counter reaches 0. I see up at the top. The time's finally come to show the might of the heroes you produced. Face them head on. Okay, so we're going to a different area. So heroes will fight automatically. Units will head for the closest enemy. Each hero has different actions. Strategically combine your units to turn the tide of battle in your favor. You can attack enemies directly with a click of your mouse. So we can basically just help our... I see, every so often we've got the ability to help. Easy enough, I think. We're basically just automatically spewing out heroes in different directions. So next tutorial, advanced conveyor belt controls. This is a memory of a past battle. Your conveyor belts are a real mess. So much wasted space. Equipment doesn't grow on trees, you know. Efficiency is the key to victory here. Your conveyor belts aren't connected properly. Conveyor belts not connected to anything will have a hasher, yeah, that sort of stop sign or do not enter, or the arrow marks on them. Drag items you want to connect to the direction you want to go. That should get things back on track. So, okay, select a conveyor belt from the palette and drag all unconnected. So that's connected, and that's connected. That works. Your heroes are going. Heroes are flowing properly down the line. Still looks like your minions are in a fix. The conveyor belt is all jammed up, making it take more time for them to draw heroes. Jammed up conveyor belts can't produce at their full capacity. Divide this conveyor belt and use the extra triangles to produce another lane of units. So we're going to select the divider. And we have to rotate. No, you can't. Oh, yeah, rotate. There we go. Oh, and then it's the T to flip. And then we want, that's not what we want. What do we want? We're trying to connect the divider to the canvas via the conveyor belt. Oh, I see. It's just coming down there. Makes sense. Okay. Shield bearer. It's a new recipe. Lastly, try producing the high-level heroes called shield bearers. First, get your hands on the shield bearer recipe. Try producing shield bearers with a new canvas. Shield bearers can be made by adding squares. I see. So squares are going to come from here. And so if we conveyor belt this, that's not what I want. And then if we do a canvas, is this going to, or are we trying to, let's see, maybe we want actually to back this. Are we just taking it in? Yeah, I think this is what we wanted. We just wanted to combine. So those are going. A hero ability has been triggered. Upgrading heroes lets you activate abilities depending on the number produced. The number you need to produce varies for different heroes, make some top tier heroes, mass produce regular ones, and control the tide of battle. Okay, so once you reach a certain production level, numbers produced reset with every wave. Upgrade hero events along your incursion route allow you to upgrade the heroes in your roster. Upgraded heroes can trigger hero abilities in accordance with their level. Sounds reasonable. So now we're back to fighting again. Is our hint. Okay, nothing too exciting there. Let's see, that's kind of annoying. You can click in spots where they aren't, and that uses up your ability. That's pretty easy. I guess it's all just because it's the tutorial. So free controls. Getting into the swing of things, right, time for the final stretch. Try dispatching 10 mages. Let's see, 3 minutes should be more than enough. If you can get it done in 90 seconds, well, you might have some memory of this stuff after all. So mage takes our basic unit plus a triangle. Any recipes you have obtained will reset at the start of each incursion, aka every run. Focus on those that are the best fit for your current run. Mages are made by adding triangles to units. Placing equipment consumes that resource. That resource replenishes over time. If you find yourself running out, I suggest planning things out a little better. Target time is 3 minutes. Best time is 1.5 minutes. Place a straight conveyor belt using shift, copy equipment, Q to copy selected equipment. Okay. Dispatch. So if we, so we don't even have, so we've got a triangle. Let's go there. Let's, oh, I see. Okay, so we can go and put that there. Then we can probably put a canvas here. Let's bring this down. Okay, yes, because we need, well, that's annoying. I see what I did wrong. We need another one of these because our base, and if we go and do, let's bring this up. If we do a bridge one, like right here, and we do one there, and we can do the conveyor belt into that, and then down into there. So that's making the base unit, and then if we bring this over to there with a canvas, which we rotate there, then we should start making that, which is good. If we do is this the joiner? This is the divider. So if we put a divider, curious. We put it there, not enough. Oh, I see we've got too much equipment. How many have we've made enough, but yeah, okay, we were slow. Congratulations, you've dispatched the mages, 224. Yeah, we could have been faster. But I understand now what the deal is. The gate is your only way forward. Once it's destroyed, you're done for. Better protect it at all costs. There's a mage. They're a little slower to spawn. This all makes sense. Oh, they go away after a little while? See? Pretty effective at getting rid of the bad guys. That is all I have to teach you. Best of luck in your endeavors ahead. Interesting. So once you're ready, select Start Incursion to begin the game. This game progresses in real time. However, you may sometimes want to take your time and proceed step by step. In such cases, you can use the free control mode to pause time and act. Play in the style you like depending on your mood or preference. You can switch to free control mode later. It cannot be turned off during gameplay. So I feel like we probably want the free control mode. This lets you install equipment while paused. I like that idea. Sure, let's start that and see what's going on. Kind of cool graphics. I like the general principle. It's cool that it's all within this book that you're operating. Oh, wow. So select your route. So we've got hero recipes. See, these are going to be recipes, research tree, surprise events, rest, mana, research points in shop. That's cool. I like the fact that we got a tree to go through. Gift of the minions. Obtain new research tree. Within a research tree, you can unlock new equipment and upgrade equipment. Obtain. Transfer tech grants access to warp type equipment such as shipping devices and portable portals. Powerful tools, the ones that cannot be placed in large quantities. Pipe infrastructure. Grants access to equipment for compact pipe placement and long distance transport. I have no idea which one I want. Let's maybe start with the transfer tech. Let's see what that does for us. So we want to go here. Let's put a canvas there. Let's grab a conveyor. Over like that. And then let's bring you up like that. Let's divide. And then we can bring this one down here. So that is good. Then if we go, what else do we have going on here? So I feel like if we bring these over here, and if we bring another one of these out, let's grab a minion creator. Let's bring so this should give us the shield bearers, I think. Oh, but we don't have that recipe yet. I see. I see. Can we get rid of the canvas? Yeah. So let's just put you in there for now. Feel like we could be making more of these. What if we put a divider up? So if we did that, a divider, then goes to there. That'll let us on future runs get a second set of those guys being produced. So that was pretty weak, but let's see. I think we should be okay. It'll have to last about 30 seconds. It's not bad. I can pretty much get rid of enough guys myself to do that. Yeah, that was easy enough, but I know it's gonna get harder. So got some experience coins, nice, cool. But let's see, now got some rest places. I don't know if we need rest per se. Maybe it's better to go this way. Obtain a new hero recipes and upgrade recipes to unlock your hero's power. So that gives you more HP, but I think we want a shield bearer. Kind of feel like that's going to be the useful. Leveled up. What is all this? Increased output, get money, get research. Let's get more output. That seems reasonable. Then if we jump here over to there, and then we do this, and if we put a divider in there, and if we bring this in a conveyor belt, then we should be able to do that with a conveyor belt. Which maybe puts us in a better place. And then if we, let's back this up, and then if we put one of these in there, and we bring a conveyor belt down there, that should get us shield people. So we're creating more of the basics, and we've got the shield bearer now. That is a good thing. What can we do? What can we do to make everything is slow? This one's actually not bad because we don't have a ton of units coming in, but I still feel like we're very slow up here. If we rotate that. And what if we divide that? And then what if we go and do that? And what if we divide which way do we want to go? That way? I feel like we're still a bit slow on the production, but I think we're heading in a good direction. This is a little more sketchy, but we're still doing okay. Let's get 2 for 1. Did okay. Definitely more of the bad guys getting spawned. So what do we have? We got a choice. Warning, Ignis, a massive flame wheel that encloses your gate. Special properties of the fire, all but nullifies damage. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That seems more interesting though, so I feel like we should try interesting. So let's go obtain a new recipe. So let's get more. Let's upgrade our shield bearer. See what that does for us. Yes, increased level, obtain statue. Each time you enhance a hero or spell recipe that is used as a material in another recipe, you can obtain the corresponding hero statue or spell tablet. Statues and tablets can be placed on the scroll, and connecting them to conveyor belts will produce replicas and transcripts. Replicas and transcripts cannot be deployed from the portal, but they can be used as fusion material in place of heroes or spells. I see. So it gives you another source of material, not something that you can just directly use in battle. Let's try getting some more research. Earn XP, level up, research points, research tree, recursion route, consume your research to progress your research. Unlock scissors, unlock mixer, swift conveyor, swift bridge. Portable portal. I see. This seems, why don't we try, we've got that. Okay, so we go here. It's got 2, that takes 2 points. I don't know, we'll see. I don't fully get these yet. Leveling up has accrued research points, giving you access to new. Yes, that's cool. Let's pause this for a second. Is this? I don't know what that is. What else do we have in our? Oh, there's the swift conveyors. I see. Joiner teleporter. So if we were not too worried about this for the time being, what if we, so we want, let's go back to the beginning. So we want a canvas. Let's put it there. We do this and we go up over like that. And then if we do so then if we try the, let's try the teleporter. And then we teleport over to there. Then if we go and we put a canvas there, we should be able to run. Actually, no, that's not what we, let's put that there, and then let's put that there. So we should be able to take this down to here, and nope, not that way. Let's put a canvas. Let's rotate like that. So that should give us doing okay on our currency, it looks like, but this is gonna burned up a lot of currency, but that gives us a bunch more conveyors. What if I'm curious, what do we got going on here? Can we do, oh, that's cool. So we can make this faster. Like that idea. That's going to use up a bunch of our currency, but we're now generating and moving things faster. Still feel like we can optimize this, but we'll get there. We will figure that. Oh, I see. Take that off. We can go super fast or moderately fast. Yeah, this is kind of backed up. Yeah, and that's the replicas. Producing more, but it would be, let's pause for a second. What if we need triangles, right? No, these guys are squares. Squares. So we need another one there. So we need to bring this up. Yeah, we're almost out of resources. If we put a canvas in, how much is the canvas? That's 150. Well, that's not going to work for now, but basically that should open us up for doing the canvas next time to get more shield. Oh, I see, like pauses time. I see. Need to come out of focus. Next battle in 30 seconds. It's fine. We are producing a lot or more anyways. I think getting more shield bearers will be good though, because that should allow us to do the upgrade by producing more. Let's see if this is enough, if we survive here, or if we're taking some damage. What if you need the mages to damage those? Yeah, I'm definitely getting hurt. We need some improvements. The basic units are still helping us quite a bit, but don't know what the ink ones do yet. So lucky coin gains 7 coins when passing a surprise event. Sure. It's a cool relic, I think. Always good to get more coins. A nest spitting out foes and they just keep coming. Do you tackle the main body first or defend against the incoming swarm? Well, let's go the hard way here. Obtain new research tree. Within a research tree, you can unlock new equipment or upgrade. Ink utilization. Motif conversion. Grants access to the motif converter. These devices consume 2 materials, converting them to the motif of your choice. I think that's probably useful. What do we got for a recipe? Horse boosts high. Boasts high attack power. Charging straight for foes, the highest HP. That could be interesting. It's gonna need the cutting, isn't it? That's what I think I saw there. Scissors. Cut shapes. Transport. Yeah, okay. That shouldn't be bad. Let's get more of this material so that we can build more. So we want a bunch of things. We're going to do that because that's going to let us have more of the shield bearers. We need to go into our research because we need scissors. Duplicanvas. Equipment that produces heroes and parts using 3 types of materials. Interesting. We don't have the capability for that yet. So what is that? Oh, okay, so you're cutting the triangle. I see. So we're going to cut the triangle and we're cutting the square. And that will let us make the horse. That is doable. So we want to, let's grab this. Let's go there. Let's transport these, I feel. Teleport. Oh. And then let's bring it. Bring it down there. And we need to cut that. So we're going to have this down here. If we come over, so if we split these, divider, rotate. We go like that, flip it. So it's going to come out. Then let's do the, let's get off of that and let's go here. Let's teleport. Let's put it over here. I don't have enough equipment. What? What is that? Let's do this. Why don't we have enough? Okay, so that doesn't want to go, but if we do, we can probably do the scissors right there. And then if we come back here, that goes in. And then if we do that and we bring that to there, and if we bring that to there, if we do if we bring this out to there, and then it goes up to there, we can make that slightly nicer. Theoretically, I think that would get us horses. Oh, I see. We've got, let's pause. If we put a teleporter, actually, what if we just do, and we have to do it again. And then if we take this, that should theoretically work. Yeah, there come the triangles. I just didn't have the teleport connected up there. Just easy solve. We're making horses. Make those move faster. Yeah, I can see, you can basically just see like there's a lot of optimization. These things are moving slow. We should be able to do more than what we're doing. So even if we split, if we divide that, there's just no point in having that much of a backlog. I don't feel anyways. Small ink pool. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with this, but I feel like, yeah, there's definitely, I'm understanding now some more of the details here. I think we need to be a lot more thoughtful with how we lay this out to try to optimize. We're getting close to being upgraded, especially on the, yeah, if we were able to upgrade those shield bearers, we get a lot more of them in battle. Definitely a lot of dudes. A lot of bad guys. We did okay, I feel like. Not bad. Mixer efficiency or just coins. I guess we'll take coins. Means we probably really need to end up at the shop. This is going to give us mana and research points, and that... Well, let's go this way and see. Mana is being rejuvenated. Yes, that's good. We like to get more mana. That will help us with building. To research. So if we pause, let's see what we got going on here. A motif converter. Dividers and joiners faster. I think we need the 3 times. Probably not bad to get the ability to get squares and triangles. So now, what can we do? What can we do? If we do bring that out there. If we go like this, then let's divide. Like we want to divide a few times. And then if we take, we want, so if we get a triangle from there, then we could theoretically do that. That. And we should be able to do, we could theoretically divide again over here and do a converter to a triangle there, and then just do that. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to, and then if we do a joiner, then we should be able to bring this back over here where we could theoretically do a joiner. And then we could theoretically do a divider there. And if we take that off, did that make things better? Made things different. What if we split that off, this over here. What if we kind of feel like I want to back this up. If we do our scissors a little farther back, and then what if we divide that, and then we can have things go as they did. Then we can also come here and do a canvas, which we rotate like that. And then if we do that up one, and then we do the bridge. And then if we connect that, and then if we do a joiner, like that, we put this up to that, we do that, that should give us more horses as well. Let's unpause and see. Like, I feel like we've just given ourselves more, which is good. Yeah, so we've got horses coming out of both. Leveled up, maybe more mana. Let's pause that for a sec. So I feel like, what if we divided this? Let's do this. What if we divide there, and then what if we, let's get rid of that. So this would be making shield people, shield bearers. And then what if we do that and that, and then that. Okay, so we are, what is going on up here? Why is this not? Okay, so what if we, what? It doesn't have an, oh yeah, okay. So if we do that, what is that? Okay, so that is working. So that why doesn't, Isn't this one working? Or was it? I don't know why those weren't producing, but they are now. We're doing more. I love the sound effects too. It's like the scribbling of drawings. What is this one supposed to be doing? Is this not? Why did this one end up confused? Is this just turned the wrong? Is that turned the wrong way? Okay, so that's moving. That's better. Oh, that's interesting. What is this one supposed to be? Is that one actually? Yeah, that one is doing its thing. Everything's just so backed up. I feel like we're gonna get to it would have been better, I think, if we had it would have been better if we'd had all those canvases producing right from the beginning, but like I said, this is pretty cool, and I'm definitely learning the ins and outs of what you need to do, and I think set up we would set up our factory differently next time. Okay, so that's good. We upgraded a hero. I think that will help us with the shield bearers. Let's see if we can survive. Bosses. It's a lot of guys. I feel like we're doing okay. I feel like we're kind of holding our own. A little bit of chaos, but not. I think I'm definitely glad that I got the shield bearers upgraded. I feel like that has helped us out. Get a gap there. Don't let them in. This is going. I think this is going fairly well. Yeah, that's pretty good. We managed to finish the boss. When attack is below 4, attack becomes 4, or stamina plus 100% for heroes with special traits. Maybe the attack one. Scroll expansion. Sounds good. Oh wow, okay. So we're on to page 2 of 3. Safe zone. Seems we've ventured further into the Grim Grimoire. Let's prepare before launching an incursion. So we can get HP up. We can get a hero recipe or a hero recipe upgrade. I don't know if any of these help us. Curious. Yeah, I don't think we're set up for. Well, we'll pick the horse. Let's pick the horse and see where it goes. Scroll expansion unlocks new areas on your scroll. The scroll is larger and you can now use new motif sources and ink pools. And I see each area has different resources. Expand the scroll. Let's try it out. Let's see what it does. Can increase output or get some research. Or let's take the mana. So let's pause for a second. A big motif source. We've got circles and squares. And we've got half circles and ink. So if we, what did we do? Did we get the, we've got a portal, so I feel like that could be useful. So I like the idea of that. So if we go, basically want a lot of, we want a lot of the basics. I feel like we should be leveling up our basics, and we have not been thus far. So our production is low. So we need triangles. So that should get us, so if we do a divide the other way, let's transpose. So if we do that, do that, and if we do another converting to triangles, we can come over here and we should be able to do that. Then we could theoretically just join those two together. So theoretically, that should get us a bunch more of the basic units. Cracking up a little bit, but that's still not bad. I like the looks of that. Everything's, yeah, chaotic and busy down there. If we go and let's do this again, but let's go this way. And if we do so, we should be able to do basically the exact same thing, but we're going to have it going out sideways. So we should be able to do the triangle conversion there and there. And then we can bring the circles forward. And then we should be able to let's do it there actually. Then we should be able to, that's a little awkward, isn't it? Let's join those together. And then we should be able to take this one, that, join, like that. Not ultra pretty, but that should do what we want. No, you're going to be difficult again. Why is it being difficult? Let's pause that. I don't know why it won't go from the converter straight into the canvas. So if we put the canvas up here, and then if we just flip that over like that, and then if we come here and get rid of that, if we do that, and then we put the canvas like that. Yeah, so that's working. I just don't know why it won't go straight in to the converter. I feel like that should work, but it does not like it. I think we should be making the basic units fast enough that hopefully the basics and the shield bearers will both upgrade. Kick it up a notch in terms of speed. Have we not unlocked the next set of abilities? It's annoying. So I guess that will be something to keep in mind. So we should probably, let's increase the conversion speed. Oh, that's exciting. You can use less materials to make the conversion. We will save up for that. That's going to be valuable. Yeah, I guess we did not get the ability. So we're producing enough that we should be able to level that up. It's not going to work, so that's fine. We'll get that sorted in the next go around. Shield bearers should be good. Lots of creatures. We're getting worked over a bit, but we are surviving. Actually went better than I thought it would. So this gets us rest and research. That's probably the way to go. Let's get an upgrade. Basic unit. We want the 2 regular research, or the green research. Let's get more research. Let's pause for a sec. So let's see if we go in here, that is going to be huge. Expands your scroll 1 rank, but it requires 6 research. I see. These are, okay, theoretically maybe there can be more. Some interesting things in there. Yeah, so we should be able to have souped up basic units now. Take this off. Because I think we're producing them fast enough that we should level up. Yeah, we're firing these off at a crazy rate. Yes, they are leveled up. That is good. Gives them extra health. Not a bad thing. See if that makes a big difference or not. I don't know if it will. That's pretty good. I feel like we were in too much danger there, but so this one gives us shop, which is probably useful. Obtain a research tree, parts production or minion production. Minion production or parts is interesting. Kind of want to see what the minion production does. Someone is beckoning you to you. It seems like they're willing to trade something. Yeah, let's start shopping. Okay, so we can get different recipes. And potentially more output. Okay, so increased output. That's interesting. So we just improved our output but didn't get recipes. I think that's okay. Let's take that. So let's pause for a second because I want to look at the research. So we've got the 6 now. Theoretical. Okay, what is this over here? Lets you place minions on equipment, increases equipment production speed. Used to place additional minions at production equipment operated by minions. Obtain minion. Yes. Yeah, I think anything we can do to get more minions seems reasonable. Oh, this is the, so if we come down here, so if we got a, put you on there. How many of these are we able to? Okay, I think that helped. I think it should help. I think we did stuff. If we also come up here, I'm curious if we grab this, if we have that coming out of there, and if we get one of these statues, I want a canvas. Like that, because I want more of the shields. So if we grab another one of these, so we've only got the one statue, but that should be okay. So if we come here and we do the circles, and if we grab this, and if we divide, transpose, we do that, and then we do turn these into triangles. And then if we come down that way, then we should be able to make basic units, which we should be then able to turn into more shield guys. should be able to join these together. Those all seem to be working. So we speed up. We should see that those are moving at a good clip. I mean, we really should get more horses going on, but these are all supercharging. Look at our experience racking up. Yeah, both of those would have leveled up again if we had those level ups available. A lot of dudes. This is still going okay though, but I feel like we're probably going to get overrun at some point in the near future. We're probably reaching our max of what we can do. Hawk-like creature, or yeah, hawk-like enemy. So we want an upgrade. Yeah, we want this one, I think. It's going to get us +3 stamina. I think that'll be useful. Let's crank it up and see how it operates. Everything should be fairly efficient, at least with getting to the upgrades that we've unlocked. Feel like we should be able to get the basics upgraded to level 2. It's kind of cool that they push you on keeping things really efficient. And so you always need to be reaching your upgrades every time. Yeah, so you can see our basics are now the 2 stars, which is cool. Boss battle. So these guys should be pretty... So we really want those horses to be better. Yeah, because then we'd be hitting these guys more. I don't really know how we're doing here. I assume we're doing okay-ish. Getting overrun a little bit, but I think we're holding it together. I mean, we cleared it. Not as hard as I thought. Pot lid or the magnet. I don't know if either of those is going to be super helpful. Sure, let's get elite minions. Safe zone. Upgrade. We want to upgrade our shield bearers. We can unlock an area. I don't know which is, really know what we want to be looking for. Maybe let's take this one. Mouse house. Hammer and cheese. You need a hammer or cheese to find the mouse house. Unlock these recipes when you find a mouse house. Producing motifs. Produce stars by transporting hammers, or produce hearts by transporting cheese to the mouse house. Stars and hearts cannot be produced from motif sources like regular motifs. We'll take science. So what did we get? Did that mean we ended up with cheese or something? Oh, it's making, okay. So this might be a good place if we put down, can we not place? We can't place another one. I see, okay. Well, so if we wanted to, so if we bring, actually we need the output first. Then if we cut, then if we, then if we have another source from here, and if we put a canvas, that should be more horses, right? That looks right. So if we, I guess we just need to high velocity. And then if we, yes, there it is. Back. It's interesting. So if we pause that, can we divide? And then if we take this, if we take this over, and we do that. Then we can take, let's make a canvas right there. And then if we actually bring this, if we do a joiner right there, let's bring the high velocity one. No, that was not what I was thinking. I was choosing there. Put the joiner back in because I feel like we didn't have it the right way around. Okay, we're out of those guys. See? So if we pause for just a sec, because I'm curious with where we are. So yeah, okay, so we've got our basics and our shield bearers are both at 2 stars. Horse production is significantly better, still could still theoretically improve it even more. I don't think we do have the upgrade available for that. So I guess that's the thing that we want to try on the next time, if we can get another place producing the horses. Getting them leveled up, I think, would be impressive and useful. What is this going to allow us, or what's the challenge here? Just more and better, I guess, that we are facing. Yeah, I think we're going to get overrun pretty, well, maybe. It actually went better than I thought it might. The shield bearers, I feel like, are fairly strong, and I think it was advantageous to have them leveled up. Pikemen, archers, mage. I mean, I guess we should be able to do this, right? I think we've got a half circle. Archers would probably be useful. Let's get more research. Let's pause that for a sec. What do we want? I think that's all good and useful. So we've basically really improved our elite minions, so they're going to do more. We've got more of them, so that all seems cool. Now if we come up here, there's the mouse house. I see. But for now, I want to get that, and if we get a statue, yeah, that's fine. We want the statue there. Get a canvas. Actually, let's go and do, let's join, no, join, no, not what I wanted. Wish it would be slightly more intelligent in some of the situations. It's like, you probably know what I want. You know I want the transposed version of this. If we, where's our, okay, so if we come back down here, if we, I feel like we should be able to get that around over here. We get the cutter so that we set this up. Basically want another set of horses because I want to upgrade. I want to make sure we're getting enough production so that they upgrade. Because I think that will be important to our survival. So if we get a canvas over here, and then if we get that connected, then I feel like we should be able to take this, and then we should be able to join that. It's gonna help, yeah, we're gonna get more horses that way. Shield bearers are doing okay. We're gonna get enough of our basic ones this time. I don't know if we're gonna get enough of our basic ones to upgrade. I think we should. Go, horses, go. Leveled up. Let's get more research. We need more horses. It's not going to be enough, is it? We're going to be like, oh, so close. Like, just missing. But we do have the archers this time. Maybe that will be useful. Wonder how much I'm actually contributing when I do my attacks. Well, we survived. I don't know if that's, is it just that easy or are we doing actually half decent? I couldn't tell you. That is good. Worn out statue. Statue of the unit, that's probably the best. What if we, so I need more horses, I think is one obvious way to go here. So if we divide this right there, then we should be able to do that. And then we should be able to get the faster conveyor belts. And then we should be able to join. Theoretically, we should be able to get another one of those. And we should be able to come here and get a statue, put that there. Combine those. Get the fast conveyor and then join. So that should give us vastly more archers and hopefully some more horses. Really want the horses to be able to upgrade this time. Is there anything I needed in here? We don't need the red, I see. The red research, because that would be useful. Lets you place up to 2 minions on equipment. I feel like everything's moving at a good speed. Shield bearers are definitely the fastest at the moment in terms of being able to upgrade and produce. Horses are on track, it looks like. I think that is going to be big. Level up again. Oh, what happened to our archers? We didn't end up with hardly any. I'll have to look at that after. I must have messed that up. That's kind of annoying. Probably that joiner. Almost lost there. Almost lost, but managed to hold it together. Umbra Draconis. Can we? What are we going to be able to? An extra HP? Yeah, let's try the shield bearer. Now, let's pause when we come back here because I feel like there's a mistake. Yeah. if we take that out, let's put the joiner in like that. Yeah, I think it probably just had it flipped around. So I feel like the shield bearers should be able to get to the 3 stars. Let's see, I guess, if they... Do we have... No, we don't have any red research. That's fine. Shield bearers are there. They're on to the 2nd star. Everything's moving pretty well, I think. I think it's good having these joined together here with the archers and the horses. I feel like there's probably some more of that we can do to just make things more optimal and clear. No, so we're not going to get to 3 stars on the shield bear. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see what we get. See if we can actually survive this. I feel like we're not going to, but yeah, we're getting overrun. This isn't going to end well. Really got hard at the end, but not bad. We got down to the final wave. Interesting stats. They give a score of 433. Interesting to see all the different totals. They show the routes that you took. Show the relics. Very cool. New master. 3 new achievements have been unlocked. Time to use whatever that symbol is to unlock great knowledge, arcane knowledge. And so this is going to be stuff that we can level up. So you can have an upgrade, it's pre-upgraded basically. Interesting. Lose direct attack ability, but mana recovery speed is increased. Interesting. So there's lots of add general motif converter to all general research. Portal equipment. Recover and relocate only one motif source. Increase double reward probability. Rare relic. So this is going to be cool. So starting mana, focus time. I don't find the focus time super useful, but I think that's just because I'm playing with the ability to pause. Free reloads, so reward, heroes, free reloads, initial research. This is probably useful. Starts units with +1 upgrade. Interesting. This has definitely got some cool stuff for repeated play. Select master. Interesting. I don't know if that means anything. Play once with all masters. Okay, so we can try the other one. Anyways, this is really cool. Seems quite interesting. A lot of things for us to keep digging into. Ascension. Yeah, a lot of cool things to work through, so we will definitely play this again. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.